Hello YouTube, I'm Matthew, and today I'm going to be making a bed for my 99 Chevy conversion van. This is a 1500 Express. I'm probably going to make this entire bed out of 1x4s. I'm going to try to keep it pretty simple, fairly stick built. Since we bought this van, we've just been using the couch folded down like this, but we don't like the couch because it's uncomfortable and it has no storage under it. What I'm going to do is actually make myself a wooden frame. It's going to be a 3-section frame. The middle part should just be bolted to the floor and always there. The front section will slide in, flip that over, and hopefully just slide this back. And the back will flip up to form a couch if we ever want to. But the first thing I'm going to do is take some measurements, figure out exactly how high off the ground we want this. This is a pretty good height, but I don't know, I'm going to measure some things like our water jug and some other things we keep under there and see if maybe we want to adjust this height just a little bit. So I'm going to figure that all out. We'll get all this bedding out of there and we'll start making a frame. Heavy. I'm just going to fold the couch up. I think being an actual couch instead of as a bed will be a little easier to take this thing out of here. Alright, I'm actually just going to start with the ratchet on these bolts and see if I can knock them loose with that. Alright, I'm going to try using the air ratchet now that it's broken loose. After a whole bunch of fighting, I finally got those nuts off of there. They are rusted on there. Whew, badly. I'm surprised that the inside of the van is this rusted. That just seems kind of weird to me. Well, now I gotta get this cleared out of here. See if I can get this couch lifted up off of these bolts. I have to go find some help for this one. We might need a jack. Oh my god, it's heavy. Holy crap, how much does this thing weigh? Ah. Does it fit? Seriously? Oh, seriously.
Surely it does. There we go.
Let her go. This thing weighs like 500 pounds, man. Woo! There's French fry. Cool.
Aren't you glad I came out?
Yeah! Hey, I'm gonna take you away from the van build for just a second here because there is a heck of a storm building outside right now. This thing is coming straight at us and it's looking pretty nasty. So I'm gonna swing the camera outside and show you this thing as it's coming across the prairie here. This front of the storm here is really kicking out some wind. This thing is pretty crazy. Lightning's getting closer. Getting a little nervous. Sheets of water blowing across the air. That's insane. You see that? We managed to survive that storm. It was really just a torrential downpour with some wind and lots of lightning. Nothing too bad, just crazy amount of rain in a very short time. But anyway, I have my drawings complete on the bed. My wife and I have decided what all we want to do. I don't think you can see any of that because of the glare, but anyways, drawings are all done. The first thing I'm going to do is make the center section of this couch that will bolt to the floor. For that, all I'm going to do is cut some 1x4s down to length. Make a rectangle box in which I pocket screw together. Then use some carriage bolts to bolt on some legs. Then a bolt. And go get my impact driver. And then use some more pocket screws to go into a baseboard, and that baseboard will bolt to the floor of the van. Shoot for that. That one is way out, but it's not in the right place. Not to file them out or well, those aren't going to fit. I guarantee you that. There. Jeez. Yeah, these aren't going to be fun. Alright, let's see if these actually fit in here. I don't think they will because that drill bit walked everywhere when I drilled those holes. I'll see if I can get anywhere close, and then we'll adjust. All of them lined up perfectly. So I was going to try to figure out my front slidey section up here and how I'm going to do all that. But I think I'm actually going to put these small pieces on the side. These are just little trim pieces here. Since this is the pulley out thing for the foot of the bed, if I start with a full 1x4 up there and then put in a 1x4 for the pulley out, I got 4 inches of mattress basically hanging off here, which I don't want. So I thought I'd just put this trim piece there first, and then we'll start there, and you know, the mattress can hang off a little bit down here at our feet. That shouldn't bother anything. There really won't be any pressure there. I think I'll just put pocket screws up from the inside. Just kind of put a couple pocket screws on there just to make sure that thing doesn't go anywhere. That a lot. Alright. Well, after I get the other side put on, I'm going to start figuring out this front slidey out thing. So I made these 2 little legs here. I put a little piece on the bottom. Just maybe kind of spread the weight out a little bit more. I don't know if it was really necessary to do that at all. I just felt like it was. And these will go here, each side. And then I'm putting this piece on top, like so. And this leg will actually be inset 1 board's width, like that. Could be a little lip overhanging like that. And that will align it with this leg. There's gonna be 3 legs on this. I forgot, I'm putting one out here in the middle. So build one more leg, then we'll flip this over and start screwing all these legs on. Drill, drill. The width of the wood. I drop my square. So this will set here. And then the slats will screw to it. So then when we pull out the center section, all the slats come with it. I went ahead to set all my wood up here to figure out my spacing. It's going to work out almost exactly like I thought it would, which is confusing me. So next I'm going to cut all these slats down to make this front slidey section thingy going on here. How many screws per slat do I need?
She said.
3. Plank is in the way.
Yeah, I guess 1 probably doesn't seem like quite enough. I think more than 2 is overkill though.
Okay. See if it falls apart on you.
I'd be the one to test it out, wouldn't I?
I'm gonna put it under here. Ugh. It won't be as loud. Ready? It's gonna be right in your ear, babe.
Yeah. I guess it's loud on that end, huh? Okay.
I don't know. I put my ears on. I don't know.
Why are you using the impact driver instead of a screwdriver?
It stops. It doesn't tweak my hand around and.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Because I'm cool.
Yeah, you are. Sometimes I like working with you.
You know what?
Sometimes I like working with you. You know, when we're not driving into bunkers because we don't know what the other one is saying.
That's what I'm hearing about. So then working with you is great.
Yes. That was rude.
Done filing already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Which is good because that means you're not waiting on me.
Wow.
It means I'm waiting on you.
Wow. That's weird.
Makes a really nice sound in my head.
The board or the drill?
The board.
Alrighty. That's everything. Woohoo! Yep. We brought things down to the floors because I think I'm gonna use the plasma table here in a second. Also, it's honestly just easier to work down here on the floor now that we actually have a frame going. Just sit on my little chair and slide around and things are a lot easier to get to. But my original plan was to just bolt, actually use this bolt right here, I don't know what you want to call this, a piece of wood that goes back to the back. This would be the back doors of the van over here, that hinges on this bolt so the back could pop up to make the back a couch, right? I have no idea how to word. Anyway, we set this in the van as a test fit. Fits great. The slide out works great. I'll show you all that at the end of the video. But the problem is I don't have enough room to put a board on the outside of this frame here. It doesn't clear. I have to have it in line with this. So I need to somehow make myself a hinge, and this is why I think I'm going to use the plasma cut table. I think I'm going to cut myself out just a piece of metal that will bolt onto this piece here and come up and go around this bolt here that will allow this piece to pivot up like this. Got my mount on there. I'm going to put a square over here so I have a 1-inch gap in there, 'cause that's what I need. Got my boards cut to length, and my wife sanded them. So, this will go on here. Clamp that. There. That should be in the correct spot. And then this should hinge up. Ooh, it does. Look at that.
Sweet. That is the plan.
And then I should be able to drill a hole in here. I should drill this hole. Should I put this one on? Now I'm going to go do the other side. This is the back of the bed that comes down, and this is going to be a leg that sets on the ground when it's down to hold everything. So we rounded it off so when the back of the couch goes up, that leg will kind of sort of fold out of the way. Okay, then we just got to put in the middle section.
It's because you put that one in there that bows up instead of down.
Right. Alright, now we just need to get a piece cut and tie all 4 of these together. Alright. Wow.
Feel better?
Yeah.
And you were worried.
I still am worried. I don't ever see us sitting on the back of the bed like this, though.
No, I mean, like we've said, you can't because your head hits the...
Right.
So...
We do crawl in and out this way sometimes.
Yeah, which maybe we shouldn't, but whatever.
But I would imagine the mattress is going to spread that out
Yeah,
a
even more.
lot too. So.
Right. Yep. You look like you're sleeping on a giant pallet.
Yeah.
Good job, husband.
Bonk you in the face.
I'm used to it. That's why I don't have a face left.
This is so freaking light.
I don't know. Even with this thing on the back of it, it's like...
fits. Grab the chisel. Why is it not going? There it is.
And this was at an angle. I got it started.
Door shut. Better. Most of the time we're going to leave it as the bed configuration. We'll throw our duffel bags and stuff under here. But if we need a little more floor space, hopefully, I can't do this one-handed. There we go. All right, so that slides back to there. Oh, that gives us a lot more room. And then we have all this room behind the captain's chair here. And we can sit on it, pull up the table over here, and I can cook over here with lots of room if we want to cook inside the van. Normally we swing this door out to cook. So anyway, there's that. And then if for some reason we ever need to, we can pull this up. Most of the time this will probably never be used, but our plan, our idea, was actually originally to make this where the back locked in place. Once you have the mattress on here, this would have been a backrest for a couch. What we're not going to worry about locking the back in an upright position for this trip, because we want to hit the road, and this is like a luxury feature. For most of the time, we'll just put our pillows against the back door back there, and we can lean against the back door if we want to sit in a couch-like position, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get this cleaned up and get the mattress put on it. Yeah, pulling it out's not the problem. It's pushing it back in that's the problem. This one go under, over, under, out, down, round. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, probably goes. Yeah. There. So yeah, tons of room in there now. We've got so much space left over. So now we can throw our duffel bags and backpacks and stuff like that in there. I am just absolutely gobsmacked at how much room we have in this thing. This is unbelievable. Oh, I am so excited about this. All right, I'm gonna get to packing.
There we go. Zoe has been so upset that there has not been a bed in the van. It's like,
There's a bed! There's a bed! Oh my god! There's a bed! Finally! Oh yeah.
is it Zoe approved?
I don't know. We got to road test it for 100 miles first. Then I'll let you know. Thanks. Not bad though, is it?
It has the Zoe snot of approval. Pose for the camera. Good job.
Let's just get to cutting and measuring. Or measuring and then cutting. I don't know how you do that. I don't know which way it goes. Nobody tells me nothing.